Hello everyone and welcome to the new live stream. I'm gonna try to talk with you guys in English. I'm not really good, but I will keep trying. So let's keep working on band version 7. So if there are any questions about Bluestone or random systems, just ask them in live chat and I will try to answer them. First of all, let's teleport to my projects. So here it is. There are a lot of systems installed already. So we have here the memory for all the symbols and characters. And here we have a memory so you can create your own characters. And here we have a compiler. The compiler is like a special system that turns our characters into binary numbers. So we can reduce lag and we can make smaller memory for documents. Now, what we want to do today is we will try to make a memory for the documents and connect it to the compiler. So let's start with that. So what we want a special mode that says if it's on, we will send all the data and characters to the big memory. It's gonna be a big memory, so we're gonna start up with just a small one. So every document will be able to store 100 characters. So we also gonna try to make 5 documents. That will be 8 bits for every character. So for one document we need like 800 bits of memory. Now you already know that's a lot, 800 bits. So this memory for our symbols, that's let me think about that. I think like 700 bits of memory. This is 700 bits of memory. And it's made in just one microcontroller for every single bit. And it's like invisible memory, so you can't see the data that's stored into the microcontroller. So let's make that part, but a little bit bigger, so we have an input and an output. So we don't make too much lag. Let's see. Here we have the first microcontroller. We're gonna try to make a lot. Let's see. So what we here have is the microcontroller, and we want to exactly know which code we want to do. And so we first of all we're gonna say this is the input and this is the output. And so we're gonna use it like this. And then we're gonna make an amethyst lamp, and we're gonna place it. This amethyst lamp is store, and this one is, now what should we call that? Reset or something. So let's see how we can do this. So the input, that's this wire, and store, that's this amethyst lamp. So if A and D are on, we're gonna make a variable that becomes 1 when we turn these both things on. So we say if A and D turn on, dus SBI 1 1. So this means like the first one means like that's the variable. So we want this variable becomes true, and true means 1. So if we want to do like this, variable 2 becomes 1. But we want just 1 to make it just easy. So if A and D, SBI 1.1. Now we want to toggle these things when we store another character in it. So we take the data line and we say we like negate it. And then we say SBI 1.0. So the data line is A and the store line is D. So we say if negative A and D, SBI 1.0. So this literally makes it turn off. Now we need a load part. I'm thinking about it. So we're gonna try to use C for the load part, and the output is B. So when variable 1 is on and C, we're gonna say B turns on. So SBI B hashtag 1 and C. So now we have a data line. Now let me show you how it works. So this is the input, and if we want to store a 1 in it, so that's the input. So there goes a 1 into the memory, and we want to store this, we turn on D. Then the data disappears. But if we want to load the data we saved, we can just turn on C. And as you can see, the output turns on. This is like memory. But how do we reset this stuff? Now, if we want like clear the memory, we just need to leave it all empty. So if we just do store now, it will store a 0 or it will reset. And as you can see, if we load the data, it won't show a 1. So now we have the data. So we're gonna try now to make this bigger into one document. So we're gonna use 8-bit numbers. So we're gonna stack these 7 times up. So /stack and then 7. So then we just copy this 7 times upward. Now we want we need to think about how to do this. So we have 3 by 3 for 1 bit, and what we now want to do is we're just gonna stack this 9 times in front of me, like x plus. So we say // /stack x9. And as you can see, we just copied all the stuff. Now we're gonna try to make this like for 100. So we now have 10 characters to store, but we need 100. So we need to copy this like 10 times. So we're gonna copy this minus z. So we say /stack z minus 9. So now we have just the storage for one document. This is quite important to know how this works. Now we just keep working on this. Let's see how I'm gonna handle this. So what we just see here, this is the memory we now have, and we need 5 or 10 times. It's just like how much lag is it gonna make for 5 times or 10 times. We're just gonna try to make it as less lag as possible. So that's why I maybe make just 5 documents instead of 10. Now we need to install this right over there, and we need to make like a type of matrix, so we can just store whatever we want. Yeah, so we're gonna use DSPU. That's like the digit switch processing unit. That literally says if there goes a symbol in and it's already on the display, go to the next digit so we can keep going. That's like automatic digit switch. So we need to first finish that part so we can add that part. So this is one of the parts of the DSPU. So let's first have a look at it. So I already see how this will work. Let's see. So like this part is just a sort of shifting register. So it literally says go to the next digit or the previous one, or just return to the first one if we reset the full screen. So let's see how we're gonna make this. I need to bring it a bit back because it's been a long time I did this. So I need to have a look at a few things before keep working. I already see that this is not even enough lines. I see here this is gonna be a register. So we're gonna add some amethyst lamps over here. So if B and D on C. If B and D on C. Just like that. Then if negative D and B of C. Oh, I just made a mistake. It's not negative B, but negative D. So, right. Let's see how this is gonna be. Okay, so we're gonna do this just like that. So here we're gonna place a microcontroller, and we need some wires to keep building. So we're gonna add something here, and we're gonna add something right over here. Wait, I don't need to do this already. I need to first stack these things. So first of all, let's here place the 1 and here the 2. // stack. And then 9, I think. Yes. Then we need 1, 2. So now, just like that. So as you can see now, we have a lot of wires already. This is doing a lot, so we just gonna keep going. We're gonna place this here because we need this part next. So we just gonna do some crossovers over here. Just like that. Then we already need the C input, so we need to make some space for that. So we need to like say, here we have 2 wires, and here we take one of them with another item. I didn't know. So this is gonna be a low tick, so we just do 0.1 because otherwise it just glitches like that. What we now wanna do is we're just gonna make buttons over here to test it out. We need to first program this microcontroller. If B on A, we're not done yet, and then say off D. And then we say if C on D off A. Just like that. Then we need then you can just try to do like this. So we need these things another time. Like that. Reprogram this one. Now let's I think let's try it out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna make an output over here so you can just look at it. Oh, I think we forget something. So what you just need is something like let's see where I can place this because there's not a lot of space left. Let's first place these lamps. So now we need this microcontroller, and we're just gonna do it like this. Yeah, I see how to do this. Just gonna use here and this lamp. So just like this. So we have enough to try. Oh, now I see another problem. Because we need an upward button, a downward button, and a reset button. And this microcontroller is for just like the reset. So we're gonna try to move the output. So we have enough space to add also a button over there. So we just gonna say if A or B off D, if C on D. So if C on D, and then if A or B off C, off D. So the OR, that's this one. So when we do A or B, we use A or B, just like that. Oh, and then off D. So now we have this special part. This part is just designed by me, and it's a really special part. I'm one of the only bluestones who can make it really good like this. So that's why I'm using it a lot. So just to like bring it to life, we just first need to clear the system. Then we will see the first digits will turn on. Now I don't know which one is upward and downward. So we're just gonna see that. I can maybe look at it. No, I'm not gonna look at it. So if we want to like go upward, I think this one is upward. Oh, no, as you can see, it's not really good working. And I don't know how that's possible. Oh, I think I know. We need to slow down a few things. Or maybe change this to, yeah, we're gonna change this part to this. And we just say here 0.1, here 0.1. Now let's try again. As you can see, this is the switching part. I already see which part is upward and downward. No, we need this one again. I think this one is upward. Oh, right. Okay, so it's going upwards. Alright. And if we want to switch to downwards, you can just say this. Now, as you can see, it's like not fast enough. So to fix this, we just need another diode to delay a bit, because I know it's just running out too soon. So it just already switched, but yeah, it's not good enough. So how are we gonna solve this? Well, I maybe know. We're gonna change a few things before we just do it. Okay, so like if we do this. I think I know. We just need to connect this part just to one of these two parts. So what we're gonna do, we just gonna oh, I already see another problem. Do you guys see it or not? Look, this wire isn't connected to anything. So we change this. And we see it's just connected to the right wires. So we need to solve this, and I think I know how to do this. So we're going to change these parts a little bit. So we're going to remove this part and this part. And I already see a good place to do this. I'm gonna try to use this way to go here, and we change if A or B just to A. And we change the C into B. So I think it will work now. So we're gonna just try it out. Always first test your systems before adding it to a big computer or something. Because if one of these parts isn't working and it's just one of these wires and it's connected to such a big thing, you are hours busy to find the mistake you made. So we're gonna make it like this. Oh. replace some buttons. Let's clear the stuff. Hey, do you see that? We forget something. Because yes, it turns on the first one, but it doesn't clear that part. So how are we gonna solve this now? There's just an easy way to do this. Let's see how we programmed it. We just say we have another input left. So we say if A of C, just like that. Now we're going to place it like this. Double slash stack upwards and then 9. Then just remove it because now we like cleared it, everything. So I'm just gonna replace this part. We're gonna clear it again. Maybe we need to first connect it before trying this out. So we're just gonna use it like this. So we just need to connect this to there. And I think it will work now. A small fact, like if we use these two parts, it will just switch like easily, like how it needs to. See that? It just shifts now like this, but we want only one digit on. So if we press clear, you see it just returns to the first part. Then we just keep going. Let's see if it switches good enough. Oh, it just looks like, oh, what's happening? Oh, still something is going on. So if we like want to switch to another part, it just like ignores it, the first part. So I think we need some delay over here. So we're gonna use a microcontroller for that. So a few more delays so we can try to use it again. Then we go upwards. So it literally goes back at the moment. Now we wanna let it go upwards. Look, now it looks like it's working, right? And it has a loop, so it's to the last one, so it returns to the first one. And if it's into the first one and you think like, oh, I wanna go back one more moment, it like switches back to the last one. You see that? And then you can keep going. And then when you think you are done, you can just reset it like this. So now it looks like it's working. We're gonna try to use this. We just wanna make some notes so we know which one is which one. So now I know. So the left and the one on the right, that's the upward. So we're gonna just take some signs to mark this part. Really important. So this one is up. This one is down. This one is reset. And there we just created one of my smallest digit switch processing units. Now it's not done yet, if you think. So we're gonna add a few more things because this is just for the digits for the digits for every line. Just we also need one of these things for a line because we also have 10 lines. and we have 100 digits. So if we have 10 bits, so these are like 10 digit inputs, we need one more, so we can just say like 10 times 10, that's 100, and we have 100 digits, so we just need one more. So let's copy this part so we can add it to the official digit switch processing unit. Let's say hi to a player, /1. Oh, I also see that I forgot to change my tag. Oh, just a small thing for you guys: if someone asks stuff so fast, just don't give it, because you just don't know him. I'm not even gonna answer this guy. Let me first change my tag to the default one. Don't press buttons, please. I think I have... Oh, why is it working? Yeah, now it's working. Now my tag says live. So let's keep working on the band. Kijk, the biggest mistake you can make as a new player in the server is to first ask stuff. Kijk, this is just the biggest mistake you can make. Never ask. So this is literally the first question he asks is just like, "Can I please be stuff?" Now I'm not gonna do this. I'm not even gonna answer this guy. Oh, I also see another Bluestoner entered the livestream. Welcome, Cole. Ik weet dat jij Nederlands bent, dus ik kan gewoon Nederlands praten. Welkom bij de livestream. Even voor Cole. Ik ben nu... trouwens, hoe spreek ik eigenlijk je naam uit? Ik zou het eigenlijk echt niet weten. Spreek ik je naam wel goed uit? Als ik zeg Cole. Oké, top. Nou, wat je hier ziet is een speciale... Dit heet de DSPU, dit stukje. En wat dit letterlijk doet, die switcht van digits als er een symbool is binnengekomen. Dus ik zal even snel laten zien hoe die werkt. Dus dit is gewoon reset. Up en down betekent eigenlijk volgende of vorige digit. Dus als we zeggen up, dan gaat hij naar de volgende. En als we zeggen down, dan gaat hij naar de vorige. En als we dan bijvoorbeeld zeggen nog een keer down, dus als je bijvoorbeeld op een tweede line zit, maar op de eerste digit en je doet het zeg maar 1 keer terug, dan gaat hij naar de laatste digit en de vorige line. Dus daarom moeten we dit straks nog even kopiëren om er nog eentje aan vast te maken. Dus als we nu zeggen nog een keer down, dan gaat hij naar de laatste. En als we dan weer zeggen reset, dan gaat hij gewoon weer terug altijd naar de eerste. Van waar je ook bent, het zal altijd teruggaan naar de eerste stuk. En zo ziet hij eruit. Het is de kleinste die ik tot nu toe ooit heb gemaakt. Even kijken hoe groot hij is. We moeten, je ziet hier bovenin zie je allemaal gegevens. Dat zijn extra details zoals FPS, X, Y, Z, coördinaten, draw time. Maar wat ik altijd gebruik is een klein stukje. Hier staat ergens zout min z. Dat is een belangrijk stukje. Daarmee kan je goed kopiëren. Dus als je bijvoorbeeld die kant op wil kopiëren, dan zeg je min z. Dus dat betekent dat je bijvoorbeeld z min 1 of z min 2 moet doen om in die richting waar ik naartoe kijk te kopiëren. Dus als we dit willen kopiëren, nou ik wilde dus dat er toch wat ruimte tussenin komt. Dus ik kopieer. Ik gebruik niet de stack. Oh, ik zie dat ik even iemand moet bannen. Waar waren we gebleven? Oh ja, we moesten hier wat extra ruimte tussen. Dus we gebruiken geen stack, maar gewoon copy. Dus we zeggen, we kijken even hoe ver die is. Dus altijd de volgorde die we hier zo zien bij /v betekent dus eigenlijk x, y, z. En we willen z min doen. Dus we zien dat de z, dus het z-gedeelte, dat is zeg maar 9 blokken lang. En we willen er wat ruimte, twee blokken ruimte tussen hebben. Dus we zeggen dus gewoon 9 plus 2 is 11. We zeggen / copy z, niet s, maar z min 11. En zoals je dan ziet hebben we precies 2 blokken tussen de grens zitten. En dat is wat we nodig hebben. Dus nu gaan we proberen even kijken of het misschien, ik zit nu te denken, is het misschien beter om hem niet achter elkaar, maar gewoon zo naast elkaar te zetten. Dat gaan we even doen. Dus we gaan hem die kant op kopiëren en dat is x plus. Dus we gaan nog een keer even v doen en we zien dat x ook 9 is. Nou, dat is makkelijk. / copy x 11. Oh, je hebt het druk, dat is oké. I also see another person in the live chat. Are you English or Dutch? So we have here the automatic digit switch. We're just gonna take this a bit closer. Oké. Dat is goed. Tot dan. Nou, ik denk dat ik deze dus... Ik zie dus als ik deze heel dicht op elkaar zet... dat je gek wordt van deze draad. Dat bijvoorbeeld hier aan vast kan komen te zitten. Dus dat gaan we eens even zo doen. Want als we hier kijken, dan zien we dat dat niet kan gebeuren. Dus we gaan dit ding gewoon wat dichterbij zetten. Oh, ik heb die al een paar keer gepakt. Beetje automatisme. Oké, en dan kunnen we even kijken hoe close we hem kunnen verplaatsen. So I also see another person. Are you English or Dutch? Just say in live chat. So we're just gonna say if this one is on the first digit and you go down, then this one also goes down. And if this one is on the last one and it says up, we go up over here. So we're just gonna do like some AND gates. So we have up is the right one and down is the other one. And reset, we're just gonna connect the reset to the other one. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna use some time gates. So the timing keeps being perfectly. It's just really important. Just turn this into 0.5. That's just enough for this. And then let's see how this gonna work. I'm just gonna do it like this. So the upward, it's this one. We're gonna first do this one. Let's make a bit of space. I want to see another possibility to reduce the space part. what I see is we're gonna use just this one. So we also can go this way. So we now have upward, and upward means if the last one is on and you say upward, we go just up on this one. So that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna use the last one. So just gonna make a wire over here to add that part. And soon we will just remove these lamps because we don't need them. We're just gonna connect them to the real digits. So we just don't need, so this is not a problem. Like, oh, we also have another player. I see, welcome. I think you are also in the live stream. Are you in the live stream? Okay, so let's just keep going. Like, we need this one and this one to just do this part. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. All right. So what we want to do is we just gonna take this part. I see there's coming a big problem up here because we can't just escape soon, because these wires need to go through here, but I'm not seeing any escape after this. So we need to move the microcontroller so we can make some space for them. This is really important stuff. You need to watch out with your space and your wires you need to place, so you have enough space to move. Are you seeing another problem? Yes, I am. I'm just thinking about how to... I'm gonna fix this part. Just like this. Oh no, that's not right. I need to use like this. So. And then we're gonna use like another part. So we're gonna add this part to it. This is like just the first digit and the downward. So we're just gonna try it like this so we can still escape. What's going on over here? I did it wrong, I see. Just like this. And then we need just this part. So I think it will just work now. I need to change this to T-junction. Oh yeah. The most important thing is look like this. We can now just do crossovers over here to make these wires so through here. That's really important. That was the problem I was thinking about, but now we can just go through here. Yeah, I'm still looking for spawn point builders because I'm only good at bluestone. Yes, of course you can be one. There's a free space area in the public points, so you can try to create something. I can also create a private part for you. So I don't know if you're still looking at the stream, and do you also have your sound on because I'm talking to you. I will make a private part for you so you can try to make a good spawn point. And I think you will understand it just needs to have like a blue part, so it needs to be a bit blue. So I'm gonna make a special area for you. So you just do RTP. And to just make like a 100 by 100 area, you can just do this. Just one block, you can say /set concrete. Then you could just say /stack x minus 99. Then you go there, place the 2 over there, then /stack z99. Then you have a perfectly 100 by 100 area for just yourself. It needs to be perfect 100 by 100, so people can just do it. I'm gonna protect this again. As you guys know, I protected this server like the whole server, but if you just want a free area for someone, you just reprotect another part and just add the player to who you want to let build, or you open it so everyone can build and only that part. So we just go a bit down for like 50 blocks, and then we say spawn. And then we ask access. I don't know if I'm writing your name like good enough. No. Is this your name? Yes. Perfect. So I made some free space for you. I'm gonna add a waypoint for you. And I'm gonna teleport you now. So this is your point. Here you can build your spawn, and I will look at it if it's good enough. I just think you are gonna do it like really good. So now let's keep working on band version 7. Let's see. So we need to add also that part. So we just gonna do it like this. We also gonna use it like this. I think I'm gonna make this part just underneath the band, because we have a lot of space over here, and we just need a lot of space here for the memory and another big stuff. So I'm just gonna finish this part. I see I need to make the reset like this. I see the reset is connected to here. Don't make these same mistakes. I'm just gonna let the data out of here. So now we can just use the data. We have enough space here to add these wires, so we don't need to rebuild everything. So these are the digits. We're gonna add this just to this part. Then we're gonna make this part like this. So let's remove the lamps. So now we have the data lines for the digits and the lines. We have the upward. We only need to program these ones, and that's just really easy. SBI, C, A, and D. Select, copy, and paste into this one. Just like that. It's quite easy. So now we have it already. So these are the inputs, dus up, down, and reset. And these are the data lines. This is the DSPU, or also digit switch processing unit. I hope I can speak it out like you can understand it. Now let's have a look at this a bit closer. So now we have two like systems over here, a switching part for the digits and a switching part for the lines. And the line only switches when you are at the end of these digits or at the start, and you wanna go back like that. Let's see if it works before adding it to random projects. So let's go, let's reset it first. Always reset it first before literally starting. Then just go one time up and you see now it moves up. One more time. I think I'm just gonna try this like this. Just keep moving until it's at the end, and then we're just gonna see it moving a bit. Now it's at the end, and if we just press up again, it will also shift over here. Just like that. Perfectly. It's like perfect programmed. So we're gonna go up one more time. And then we're just gonna say reset. And you see it literally goes back to every single line 1, digit 1. Now we can just use this for the band. So we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna connect this to the memory and to the other switching part. Yeah, how should I call it? Yeah, just yeah, we're just gonna do it. And what also a big advice for you guys: if you finish the system and you wanna make it into your big part, your big project, always copy it and don't just literally move it, because if you make mistakes, you copied it, and you don't need to literally full rebuild it again. So I'm just gonna copy this. Let's see how big it is. Well, it's pretty small for such a processing unit. So we're gonna copy it like this way. So / copy, and then Z 13. So now we copied it, so this part keeps safe. We're just gonna leave this part here, and this part we're gonna move into this real part we want. We first of all gonna move it away so we don't make big mistakes again. So let's move it, / move, and then Z, let's say 30 or something. So now, as you can see, there's a lot of darkness over here and you just can't see anything. I'm gonna show you guys a special trick to clear the darkness, because we have Terraform fixed light that literally makes it dark, so don't use that. You can also take down this one, just hold it, then search for big. So I don't know how to say this in English, but type this. Then choose a random color like red or something. Place it in paint. Change this one to 20, and change it to this or this. That's not a big problem. Change the color like what you want. Then take this arrow. This is Terraform Endo. So now we're just gonna make it some light over here. And how we're gonna do that? Just click over there. Now don't panic right now. Just take Terraform Endo, and as you can see, you have light enough. So we're just gonna make some light everywhere over here, so we don't have to make torch or something. Oh. So as you can see, we have enough light to place everything. I'm now just gonna look at what space we have for the lines and digits. I'm also seeing something different. What's this? Oh, yeah, right. That's the. All right. Yeah, this is the touchscreen part. So we usually don't need this part. So we're just gonna try to make it like this. Let's see what we can just do. We're just gonna make first some space to clear this part so we can turn the lines down here. As you can see, I used concrete, so also clear that if you want, so you can go underneath this part. I need to look if I did it right. Yeah, that's okay. Then we say / replace concrete air. So these lines keep being here, because we don't want to remove these lines because they are a bit important for us. So we're now gonna add these lines, and how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's first do the digits. So we always, if we write something, we write from the left to the right. So the left one, that's the first digit. So that's this one. We just want to do it like this. And we go really to the ground, so we can just go keep working on the ground. Now let's keep going. And now for the second one, we need one less amethyst lamp, so we just gonna do it like this. So I don't know how far I need to go for. I think 5. So double slash copy set -5. Let's see if I did it. No, I didn't. It's -6. Then we're just gonna select these all and copy it so we keep using it. And let's remove this part. This is just a mistake made by me. Welcome back. So let's keep working. I think I'm doing it right at the moment. So I don't know if you know, but I made a private space for you. So you can try making a spawn point. Well, that's great. So now we have connected these parts. Now we're going to use the wires to connect these all. I made a private area for you so you can make a spawn point. I made a waypoint. Do you want me to teleport it to you? So you can make the spawn point. See, I forget something over here. So now we have all those digits. Let's keep building. Now we need to connect those lines. That's a bit more difficult because those lines are over here. And always the first line is always we go, if we write some text, we go from the left to the right, from the upwards to the downwards. So if we want to do that, the first line, that's just the top one. So we're just going to take that part. We're going to go upward. And we're just going to take this one. We need to watch out for these lines, so we need to go next to them. So let's do it like this. And just really go completely down here. So. And if we are there, we're just gonna copy these parts. As you can see, it's really close to other parts. This is not connecting to each other, so that's really important. Just if you build this for the first time, don't make it too close, because you can make big mistakes like that. Just start with keeping as much space as you can. So now we are at the bottom. So I'm not gonna look at it again. Let's see. Now I'm gonna make it like 10 parts upwards. So these go from here. So let's see what the coordinates are. This place 17. So like this. So we go to the top part of the band. We're gonna look here if it's possible to copy it like this. So we go to the second part. / copy Z minus 6. Copy this. And then we're gonna look if it's working. As you can see, I'm glitching a little bit. Look like my FPS is going down a bit, as you can see, if I move. So I'm gonna restart soon. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again. As you can see, it's going pretty good. I still see that it's going great. So we're just gonna do it one more time. Let's see. Now it's over here. I'm gonna move a bit slower because otherwise it glitches a little bit. Then we're just gonna copy it again. And then we go down one more time. So we just keep going until we are at the end of the parts. Okay, so as you can see, we are coming really close to other parts. This is becoming a bit dangerous. I'm really lucky that it's doing perfectly. Like if it was just one part back, it was just a problem because we also have this line over here. I also don't know how I'm gonna do this with this line because it's just on a bit difficult part. So now we just keep going. Like that's the previous one, so this is the next one. I'm gonna paste this part again. And then I see we need to do it just one more time. Then we have the last line. Here we go. Now we have all those lines to select. Just right here. Let's see how this is gonna be. I also see that I'm gonna do it like this. So if we do it like this, we're gonna do just turn here. Do you see which mistake I was making at this moment? Just don't start with this. This is dangerous. Don't do it like this. We need to first connect this part. So let's go back to that part and just create until the ground 10 parts. And go under the ground. By the way, is my English a bit good? Can you guys understand me a little bit? Yeah, these are lots of wires. So also sometimes take a break because this is quite important to know. I'm master bluestone and I'm also trying to take a rest sometimes. So if you want to become a bluestoner, also remember take rest because this is big. This is really difficult to build. And it's a big part of your brain you are using at this moment. So don't forget to also take some breaks. I'm gonna teleport you to the spawn area, Meister Seiya. Am I saying your how do I say your name in English? Meister Seiya? So this is the area where you can build your stuff. Just place a waypoint over here so you don't forget the place. And just start building over here. If you want to build a spawn, you can build it like here. Can you build at this moment? Can you build? Oh, I don't know. Just I just don't know how to build spawn points. You have seen my my spawn point I just made. Just surprise me a bit, blue. I want to see blue parts. Surprise me a bit. Yeah, yeah. It needs to be a bit blue. That's all. That's all I know. Do you need world edit? Okay, I will grant you world edit, but I will revoke it when you left. So I only want you to build when I'm online, because I'm really careful with the serve because it has important parts. Just to know, you are this. Send a screenshot of yourself in Discord to me, so I know you are the real one. Where are you? Okay, now good luck. I'm gonna keep working on my project. Don't forget to add a waypoint or a home point so you can you know where to find your spawn point. That's a bit important because I can't just always teleport you to there. These are like the boring parts of building. Copying, placing wires, that's the boring part. The thinking part is just like programming the CPU or something. That's coming soon. I think that's going to be in live stream 8 or something, or 9. I think 9. Okay, so these are the lines and these are the digits. So let's connect our special unit to it. Just a little bit closer. I also see that it's not close enough to here. So I want to move it like 3 blocks, 3 to there. Then we're just gonna look at how much blocks we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do 6. now it's literally really close. I also see another problem is coming up, but we're gonna solve this later, because I see we need to connect these parts soon, but these parts are a bit close to our special control unit. So I think it's possible we have enough space here, but I think not. But we're just gonna see it. I think it will work. So I'm just gonna reset this part so we don't have to. We're just gonna reset it there, and then it will come to life like that, just like that. So we're just gonna reprogram this part so these parts turn off, and then when we connect all those wires, we're just gonna press reset, and then it will come to life as we want. So we first gonna connect the digits. The digits are these ones. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do it just like this. These are the wires for selections. Oh, here we got the other spawn builder. Welkom. This guy is Dutch, so I will sometimes speak Dutch to him. So we're just gonna connect it like this. So we're gonna copy this like upwards, so we don't need to place all those wires. So this one is the digits, so we need to do it like this. Ja, ik heb nog wel een idee voor spannen. Ik weet niet of je in de livestream zit op dit moment. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just make like a leaderboard for the Bluestoners. So you can just make a leaderboard with the Bluestoners. Prooi, ik denk dat het een leuk idee is als je een beetje wat meer het thema van Bluestone ophaalt. Dus een beetje met de kleur blauw. Dat vind ik wel een goed idee. Ja, ik ga... Prooi, ik wil even een bevestiging van jou. Vind je het goed als zij helpt? Oké, dan ga ik haar toevoegen aan het gebied. En dan teleport ze naar jou, denk ik. Even kijken, ja. Dus het is die naam. let's keep going. Because we connected these wires. We hebben de draden gekoppeld. Dus dat betekent dat we hem voor de allereerste keer aan kunnen zetten. Beste mensen, we can just turn on the band for the very first time. We're gonna see if it works. I really hope it will work. We're gonna turn it on for the very first time. We're gonna see, did I do everything right? Let's see. So what we just want to see, this is the display. This is the display, and we just only want to see the text cursor here, and I'm also gonna try to place some characters on it. So, ja, dus op de display komt straks een tekstcursor als die het doet. En ik ga ook proberen wat letters te plaatsen. Dus ik ga hem even aanzetten voor jullie. En ik hoop heel erg dat hij werkt. Dat zou heel mooi zijn natuurlijk, anders moet ik weer helemaal uitzoeken wat het probleem is. Dus, are you guys ready? Let's go, we're gonna turn it on. And as you can see, there's appearing a text cursor over here. And that's great. So now we just need to connect the symbol display. So we have over here the memory. And we just need to connect this. Let's see if it's already connected. No, it's not connected yet. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see how much space I have. Ik doe geen shootouts, dat doe ik niet aan. No, I'm making band version 7. I don't know. Do you know what I mean with a band? This is like gonna be one of the best Bluestone computers ever made in Multicraft. And yes, it's also gonna have a calculator application, so you can also use a calculator on it. But it's usually for saving documents, making text and new symbols if you want. But it's it's a really difficult part. Usually the documents making the documents is really difficult. Yeah, it's a hell of a calculator. Yeah. So I'm seeing another problem, because we need to connect these wires over here to these wires. Ja, je moet een beetje gewoon een beetje een blauw thema maken. Dat is denk ik al genoeg. Gewoon een beetje de blauw thema. Een blauw thema is genoeg. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. So I'm also seeing. Yes, I still have space, guys. I found some space so I can go through here. So what we can try is, we have here the same data line. So we're gonna change this just to a corner and not a T-junction. So we're gonna remove this part. Kan je doneren? Geen idee hoe ik dat moet instellen. Dat ga ik instellen, dat vind ik wel leuk als mensen gaan doneren. Kan je doneren? Ja, dat zou wel leuk zijn. Ik weet nog niet hoe dat moet. Dat ga ik voor je uitzoeken. Ik weet niet of hij nu aan het kijken is, maar... Ik weet dus niet of hij in de stream zit of niet. Dus altijd ook even een berichtje sturen. Zo. We hebben dit nu veranderd naar gewoon een bocht. So we change this into a corner. And we're going to change this to a T-junction. Let's see how we're going to do this. But also this is really dangerous because I'm just going to remove some wires. I can also remove another wire by mistake, and that's really dangerous because if I remove one wrong wire, it just don't work anymore. Yes, of course, someone can help you build a spawn. You just need to make sure I can trust that person. Yeah, I really like to know that person. So if you know a person who can help you, it's okay. Oké, just Bert, dan kan je gewoon naar Mr. Saya teleporteren. En dan zal ik je toevoegen aan het gebied. Ik zie dat Mr. Saya het ook goed vindt. En maak ook even een waypoint aan, zodat je weet waar het is. Dat je kan onthouden waar het is, of een huispunt of zo. Ik zal je even toevoegen aan het gebied. Even kijken. So Bert is Dutch. I don't know if Bert can speak English really good. Oh, that's great. It's really important to know English. So these are 35 bits. I'm not going to place this by hand. I think so. Double slash stack upward 34. So that will help. So we are slowly making space to go through here. So as you can see, we're gonna just go through here. We also need to look at this because as you can see, this memory has something new. If you look at this one, so we just made, at the start of the stream, we made this memory. And this memory has an input and an output. So they can go data into it and out to it. How to say this in English? So as you can see, it just has 2 ports. But if you go back to this part, you will see it only has an input. So that's the special part of this memory. It has just 1 port and it's input, but it's also the output. That's really nice. I'm not gonna connect these encoders to this memory because that's gonna make lag. That's not useful. So I'm just gonna go through here. So we're gonna change this to here. Also something is going on here. I see. World edit. Nou, ik vind het dus spannend om mensen world edit te geven. Dus nou, misschien snap je dat ook wel. Ik heb daar geen goede ervaringen mee met mensen te snel world edit geven. Aangezien jij al een heel spawn hebt gebouwd, ga ik jou world edit geven voor nu. Wees er alsjeblieft voorzichtig mee. En maak niet te grote gebieden in één keer. Even kijken. Prooi. World edit. Succes. I'm just gonna do this by hand because it's just too dangerous to do this with world edit. So now I can go through this part safely without making dangerous moves or something. These are so much wires, bro. I think Proy is building also a spawn. So it's gonna be you or Proy who's gonna make the best spawn point. So I'm really cautious also, but I hope you will make a good spawn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Double slash stack. Set 4. So. Yeah, Dutch guys are not really good at English, I already see. I make also a spawn point, sorry. You can also say that like I'm making a spawn point at the moment. So it won't take long. Soon we're gonna be able to add symbols to the display. So don't wait too long, because we're just gonna connect it to the display at the moment. So let's stack these parts up. So I just connected the memory to the display. So if I'm true, we will be able to send data to the display so we can start writing things. So let's see. I also need to add a symbol detector because otherwise it won't switch digits. Let's see how we can do this. And like the symbol detector just is really easy to build. Just like this. We don't need microcontroller, just take a diode. Stack this up. And as you can see, it really turns up. So like I need to experiment a little bit with it because this display is really new, because it has really special features. It's a really fast screen. Like if you look at it, from the input to the screen is just one microcontroller. I didn't know that was possible, but I found out it was. So this is one of the fastest possible band screens I've ever made. Look, it just goes through this microcontroller, like right here. And the selection is like also one microcontroller. So, but that doesn't make sense. Like that's not really delay. It's like the time. It's like the time when you press the button until the character appears on the display. So let's make a hole right here. Go down. I'm not gonna take too much space. I already see that's gonna be a problem. Well, for now we just connect it like this, but I think I will need to change it. So we just gonna connect this to the upcoming part. So this part is for up. So we just connect it to this. And now let's see if we can write something on the screen. So let's take a random character from the part. I don't know. Let's just place a button and try it out. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Let's see what it does. As you can see, it's going to the next one, but there's not a symbol coming to the display. So what I think is going on is it's like going too soon. It's switching too soon. So we need to add some delay to it. So just by placing one more diode over here. Let's see if it works now. Let's also reset it for one more time so we can see. Because now it just showed a space or something. So I resetted it. Let's go. Let's try another symbol. I think this is A. There's clearly something wrong with it because it's not showing anything. Let's have a look at this because it's really weird that it's not showing anything. So what I do a lot is like placing a bluestone block and see how far we come with the data lines. So is it literally going into the data line or not? As you can see, it's literally placing something, but I don't know why it's just not coming. So the symbol is like too late, so we need to add one more delay, I think. some like bigger delay. I think that's it. This is what we call, as a developer, you call this debugging. Also, like you're just testing your systems and finding the errors and solving the problems. Dus je doet eigenlijk alle problemen oplossen. That's a really big part of bluestoning. So, what's going on here? Let's see. Let's remove that part. It's removed. That part's removed. It's reset. No, it's not reset. Now let's try it again. Yeah, there's clearly a big problem. I'm gonna try to solve this. It also looks like it's not switching anymore. Which is a big problem. I don't really know how I'm gonna solve this part, but I think we need a lot more delay. So like we're gonna give it a lot of delay first to see if it will still switch the time. I just don't understand why I need so much delay. So we're just gonna add a lot of delay. So the signal of the symbol detector just goes like this. Yeah, we're just gonna access this part. Yeah, we just gotta try it again. I think we need to first reset the part. Let's see if it happens again. It now has all the time to focus on the part we want. But still nothing happens. I think something is clearly wrong here. And I don't understand why, but it just looks like it's not working. That could be the reason too. I think the reason is also it maybe makes more lag. Because I access all the lines, but only the digits who selected are coming out. So it's a really difficult part to solve. Let's try with the bluestone block. So as you can see, it now appears like on time. It has all the time to come. So I think it's just lag. So that's really that's a bit sad, because I'm just it's just possible, but not because of lag. So as you can see, it accesses here all the lines. But we can also place microcontrollers here in the line selection, so it doesn't access everything, because that could be the reason of lag. So that's you can do a lot about it. The only thing you can do is just make more delay. It's I think there's no other option. So we're gonna do it like that. Yeah, we're just gonna solve this problem like that. So let's reset all those parts. It also looks like it didn't switch or something. Oh, it switched. Nothing wrong. Yeah, let's first turn off that bluestone block part. Well, you can just see already that what happens when you just only turn on one wire and what happens on the whole system. So let's solve this problem by making more microcontrollers. Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, it's the only way to solve this. I'm just gonna do it like this. So yeah, it's the only way to do this. So it becomes a bit slower, but it will work better. So we just need this code and do it into every microcontroller we see here. Only the last microcontroller gets this code. Just remove the last SBI. So that's perfect. Let's copy this upward. So it's like 7, so we need to have 6. Then we just take another concrete, place a 2 there, double slash stack, upward, 9, I think. Okay, so this should solve the problem, I think. So we just gonna do it like this. So now I access this part. Now we're gonna see if it works or not. So we're gonna reset these parts. And I'm also gonna tell you guys, I also reset, I need to be able to reset these parts. So I'm gonna access the part for the clear the full screen. I'm just gonna do it like this. Let's see. I'm doing it like this. Like this. Oh, that's not possible. Also, that is also not possible. This is like quite big problem what I'm seeing at the moment. So I'm gonna do it like on the other side. So we have 3 wires here. Let me think about what they did. Oh yeah, we had some wires to disable the text cursor, to clear the selected digit, and to clear all the digits. So I'm gonna go full to the end. Let's see let's access this part like this. It's the only way. /stack. I think 60 or something. No, wait, it's 70. No, wait, it's 80. Perfect. So now we have that part. Oh, let's just remove the concrete. Just like that. So if we reset, we will also try to make it possible that it also clears the full screen. So we have a special function lines for this. Also, I know the next project we're gonna do after Bend. We're gonna ask Rea. That's one of the Bluestone champions I know. So we have B Crow, me, and Rea. That these are the best Bluestoners I know. And these guys are gonna help me. So we like gonna start work together to make one of the biggest calculators ever made in Bluestone history. And that's going to be the next project. So if we want to reset the stuff, we just need to place another wire here. So we need to some crossovers, corners. Okay, so the reset wire is this one. We also will need something like a time gate because it makes a lot of lag to clear full screen. So we're gonna make a time gate like for 2 seconds. We're gonna connect this. Let's place the time gate over here. Say 2 in it. And just connect these parts to the clear part. Now it's the question. We need to find out which one is the clear full screen. I'm gonna find it out because I made it by myself, but it's been a long time I looked at it. So let's see which one is it. So I already know this is for touchscreen metrics. So we have over here. Which one is it? Which one is clear? I think this one. Because then we also need to look at these microcontrollers. If it's B, yes, it's B. So this is clear select. Yeah, it's this wire. So let's follow it. It's the right one. So that's how to find out which one you need. We're just gonna do it like this. So now if we reset the full screen, we will be just also able to clear this symbol. What I'm also seeing is it's not like showing the text cursor. I don't know why, but something is clearly wrong with it. So let's see what's going on. Which Which digit is selected? Oh, I see, it's just the first digit which is selected. So we just gonna reset all the stuff. Oh, that's so weird. Because I think... No, it's not. It's... No, the second digit is selected. But why isn't it showing the thing? I think we just need to reset it. Then it will work. Let's reset all those things. So it returns to first digit. What's going on here? Why is this part turned on? All right. So I'm seeing a really big problem. And just the only way to solve this by doing this. So this was a really dangerous problem, and I'm happy to see. Oh, I'm seeing there are a few more. Oh, I see. I need to teleport to you. Wait a minute, please. I need to solve a few things. So what we now have, we have solved this problem. I got a question from Meister Seiya to come to him, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, this looks quite good. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait. Just call me. You just started this, so just call me when you made big progress. This is not enough to say if it's good. Like it's already better than I could make it, but just call me when you are ready to show me more, because this is not enough to say, whoa, this is great. Like yeah. It needs to be more to say if it's good. Ja, ik kom nu ook even naar Prooi. Ik ben even heel benieuwd. Prooi heeft al wel echt iets van een goed spanpunt gemaakt. Kijk. So these guys are building big spawn points for me. If you also want to build a spawn point, just ask on my own made spawn point. It's not really beautiful, so just throw some requests into the hoppers, and then maybe for now it's Proy, but you didn't make a lot of progress, but I will just wait for you to make progress. If you have made enough progress, I can just say you are better maybe. But for now, Prooi has the best spawn point. Dus Prooi, jij hebt tot nu toe het beste spawn point. Want Mr. Sai heeft nog niet zoveel gemaakt. So I'm gonna keep working on my project. So we removed this delay. We're just gonna remove this all and just replace it for just one diode, because maybe it works better now that it would just work. So we're gonna see. It just resetted all those. texture source on the right place. Let's see if it works. I hope it just works. Nope, it doesn't work. It doesn't work again and again. We're just gonna add a big delayer to it. I think it will work now. Let's reset all those stuff. Let's see if it returned to the first one. Perfect. Yes, I'm still live. Why? Come on, just... No way. Okay, we need a few more delays. I don't know why, but yeah. It just doesn't work. The heavy part of bluestone is just these things. Just always look, did it return to the first digit? And then try again. Well, I'm really asking myself why that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I'm really asking myself why does it work? I gave it so much delay. Look. Well, I'm just gonna keep trying until it works. So let's place a bluestone block to see if it's still too late or not. So if it's too late, it comes to the second digit. If it comes to the first digit, we made too much delay. I think we made too much delay, so we're just gonna remove all the delays to see if it will work then. There's another thing I also don't understand. Why didn't it also came on this part? Okay, so there's clearly something a bit wrong over here. Because now it's not even shifting anymore. And I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. Let's give it a lot delay to see if it still works. I'm going to reset the stuff again. And I will remove all the delay just to try out if it then will work. It's just too slow, maybe. So it's now back on the first part. We will just try this out again. Okay, so it was on time. Yes. Okay, so I think the delay was too much. So yeah, I think that's the problem. But there's still another kind of problem, because if you look closely, what? I maybe see the problem. I think I got it. Because it says clear instead of... How is that possible? Okay, so guys, I found my mistake. It doesn't select the digit, it clears the digit. It looks like it clears the digit. It's so weird, but it just clears the digit and it doesn't select this digit. So I'm gonna solve this by... This is such a weird problem, bro. Okay, so I think I don't know, Mr. Saya. Just make some more progress. That's literally not enough for a spawn point. I want a big, good spawn point. So I'm gonna try to solve this problem. It's a really difficult problem, I guess, because it's like in the middle of the screen. So I'm gonna fully reset it. So I'm gonna completely turn it off first of all, so it doesn't make too much lag. Ja, dat is mijn skin prooi. Maar dan ook nog met kroon. Ja, Mr. Saya, I don't know if you understand it, but you just placed like 50 blocks or something. Did you see the difference between your spawn point and his spawn point? Okay, so I'm now gonna reset it. So let's first clear everything. Perfect. No, Mr. Saya, it's not enough. It's not enough for a good spawn point. I'm sorry. For what? Where is it for? So I completely turned it off. I'm gonna solve a difficult problem right now, so I'm gonna log in for a moment. So we have over here let's start at the bottom of it, so we can just copy when we are ready. So this part is the selected digit. No, this is the clear digit part. So that's connected like perfectly. So when we go to the second part, let's see. It's being connected to there. So if you look closely, you will see that there's some kind of mistake over here, and I just don't understand why, but it's like weird. Mijn normale Bluestone tag, die staat in een command block. Even kijken. Het is even kijken, want we hebben dus nu het probleem. This is the problem we got. We just like made a mistake, which we had to make before copying instead of after it, because now it's gonna be a bit difficult. Yes, of course, Meister Saya. What tag do you want? Okay, so so if they and say on A, did I do that right on the next one? So it's literally the same. So if you select the digits, this is clear, so this is select the digits, just like this. Also, we need to select that digit. So how to be able to solve this, bro? This is really difficult, bro. Okay, so here's going wrong, because we need to select the digit we want, but this part is the clear part of the next one. So what we did wrong right here is, let's see. Let's remove this part and this part. Also remove this part. This part right here, like this. Cross over to the left, and then it should work. This is the mistake I made, and it's so weird, and I think you guys are just thinking now, how did he find this problem so fast? Now, trust me, I don't like this mistake. So we need to rotate this everywhere we need it. So we need to do this in the whole screen, because otherwise it won't work, as you can see. So can I get a break? Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you want to take a break, of course. What you want. I'm not your boss. Oh my gosh, this is such a important problem. I'm literally gonna watch my previous streams back to see how I made this problem. That's why I'm making these streams. Also, I can watch them back if I need. So we just gonna do it like this again. Yeah. So yeah, it's such an important problem, and it's so it's just in all over the screen. So that's why it didn't just work. So the delay wasn't even the problem. So just like this, I think. So I'm just gonna copy these lines again, so I don't make the same mistake again anymore. Trust me, you don't want to make these mistakes. And I hate to make this mistake live. I will also taking a break soon, so yeah. Ja, wat is er? Prooi. Ja, prooi, dat wilde ik ook nog tegen je zeggen. Ik ga inderdaad iets maken op het spawnpoint, zelf ook. En dat gaat als functie hebben om het aantal spelers te tellen dat er komt. Dus ik ga gewoon een pressure plate maken, zo'n drukplaat. En dan ga ik gewoon een systeem maken die telt hoeveel mensen daarop hebben gestaan op dat moment. Ook als ik offline ben. Dus dat ga ik waarschijnlijk daaraan toevoegen. Don't make these mistakes, please. So we're almost at the last one, so it's going great. Ja, dat is de bedoeling. Of ik maak een player detector, prooi. Dus ja, dat is de bedoeling toch? Dat ze erop gaan staan. Ja, dat maakt niet uit. Dat kan ik niet oplossen. Hoe graag ik het ook wil. I'm streaming now for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna end the stream at 3 hours. Because then I need to take a break. It's important as a bluestoner to take breaks. Because it's quite difficult to do this, and making mistakes is one of the things which makes this happening. So yeah, I'm gonna copy this like upwards, and I hope it will work. Yeah, I really hope it works. Let's see. So we just gonna do it like this. So we did it like this. So we need. I'm gonna count this really carefully, because if I make mistakes like this, it's gonna be so bad. Like this is 7. I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. We need to go 8 upwards to copy this. So I hope. I'm so scared of making mistakes at these moments. So I'm gonna check again. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this should work. / copy upward 8. I'm really scared, but we're just gonna do it. Now let's check out if it worked. What the fuck just happened? Didn't it work? Oh my gosh, bro. Why is it working? No, it's not. No, it's not good. No. How? I forget the first parts. I was already thinking what the hell is going on here, bro. But it's okay. We just need to replace a few things. I was just asking myself why was it done. So we have here this part, so we need to change this into this. Give me a few seconds, Mr. Saya. I need to solve this first, bro, understand? Because otherwise I will forget what I was doing. So I need to focus. Give me 5 minutes or something. Just like that. Yes. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so I think I solved it now. So let's turn it on again. To see if it will work. I really hope it works. So press reset to turn it back on. Then we first gonna see, is the text cursor like working at the moment? Finally. Okay, so now we're gonna try to write down the letter A. Let's see if it's able to write. No, it's not able to write. Reset it again. And yeah, we're just gonna play some things to see if it works, how far it goes. Yeah, like it's literally directly goes to the next one, as you can see. So we need to add some delay. Let's reset this part and just place, let's start with diode. Maybe it already works if I do that. Just like this. No, it doesn't work. So let's add a full real delayer. It's literally pushing limits what I'm doing at the moment. And so we're gonna take a real delayer, just like this. So I reset it, I think. So let's try it out again to see how far it comes. No, it looks like still something is going on here. Oh no, not again. You see that? It's still, yeah, does the wrong thing. There we go again. But it looks like it's connected like right on this place, but it's now connected to here, but it needs to, that's so weird. Because now this part is on the wrong side. Okay, let's reset it again. Look, guys, this is just a live. You just need to test these things out, and if it doesn't work, yeah, you just need to keep going. It's quite difficult to keep going. So that's why I'm after 3 hours I'm gonna really take a break. I'm not gonna stream again then today. This will also not happen a lot, that I'm gonna stream with my voice, because today I'm alone at home, because my parents are to another place. I don't know where they went, but I'm free all the day, and I've got the house for myself, so that's why I'm not doing voice a lot. So we're just gonna reset it again. I'm sorry. Let's see. Reset. So we just it's just so important to know that making mistakes is just part of this. So it's reset. Now let's go fix it again. Ja, aan het einde van de stream ga ik nog even bij alle spawns kijken hoe het gaat. On the end of the stream I will look at your spawn points. So, what did I wrong? So this part was like doing right. It's all looking quite good. Or not? No, it's not good for, I think. No, this part is connected to nothing. Why is that? So if I try this, like it's connected to this part, so yeah. It was like connected to nothing. So now they are both connected. So this part is like, it looks like this part is good connected to everything. Yes. Then let's go to the next one. Here it's again. So that's when you need to go through every single digit to see if it works. So these parts are connected correctly. So now this also looks correct. Or not? No, it's not correct. You see that? Okay, so this part we need to rotate. So, and this part also are, I think, correct. Yes. And this part I don't think it's correct. Yeah, it's the same, like what happened there. So this part then looks, it doesn't look good. Did I do it right here? It's like connected to, no. Sometimes I'm not good enough with this stuff. Okay, so now it just should work. I think. Let's copy this part, the whole thing again. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Let's place. Okay, hopefully it went correctly and good. Let's see. Let's connect it to itself. Yes, I think it will work now. Oh my days. Don't do this. That's so dangerous. Okay, so we just gonna try it again. There it is. Yeah, it's doing good. Okay, now we have to do this like this. Let's see. We are going to do the A to see if it works. And finally, guys, I can tell you, it looks like it works. This is what I wanted to see. Now we can maybe write down a few things. But we will first then make the type board. So like the keyboard. We're gonna make the keyboard next. Let's see how much time I have left. Yeah. I'm ending the stream in about 50 minutes. So now it works, I think. So we just now gonna try to recreate the shift function. That's also a quite difficult way to like build these things. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna remove this part from here. Like this, I think. Over here. We first of all need to make the shift function. So let's see how we're gonna do that. So there are not a lot of parts a lot of bands I make the shift function because it's a lot of work. But we just now we will be doing it. And for this part I will also use pistons to speed up the parts. Let's see. I need one more here. Then, oh, I made a mistake, I see. Let's add one. And two. Double slash move. Shift function is a lot smaller than you think. I've seen a few guys who made also tried to make the shift function like Cole. He tried to make it, but he made it really big. So if you're watching now, keep watching, because I'm gonna show you now how to make it really small. Okay, so I'm seeing another problem. It's not big. I can solve it in a few minutes. Sometimes it's just safer to say toggle fast, because if you're placing wires, you sometimes need to look really close to parts. Then it's useful to turn off your speed boosts. Just like this. Okay, now we're gonna add some wires again. I can better do it from that part, so I can't make world edit mistakes after that. Just like that. So what most of you guys do, like call or something, would use a big microcontroller or FPGA port. So for those people in Dutch, call zou gebruiken heel veel FPGA of microcontrollers om dit zeg maar op te lossen. Om zeg maar te zeggen als shift is aan dan die en als ja enzovoort. Dus wat je eigenlijk gewoon moet doen is pistons gebruiken. Dat is ook sneller. Het is kleiner en sneller. Dus nou, wat wil je nog meer? Dus wat je eigenlijk gewoon doet. Je doet gewoon wat pistons eronder. Of erboven of weet ik het waar je het wil doen. En die plaats je precies zo. You place it just like this. This is just what you need. Now I hope so that this is not gonna be a problem with this part. Just like this. So it's so close. I'm so lucky this just works. Oh, I also see I made another mistake. Just move it a bit up. This part. Beweeg een stukje omhoog, want nu werkt het niet. En nu staat hij volgens mij als default op die. Ja. Yeah, it's now like working, I think. So what you now only need to do is just something like this. Look how close this is, bro. It's so close. Insane. So what I'm gonna try to do now. Okay, so now we're gonna get the problem I was scared of almost. We know we need this delay, and it's slowly coming down like there. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna remove this part, and I'm just gonna move it to a different part, to a different place, so I can just connect it to the keyboard without problems. It's so close. It just fits perfectly. Look at this, bro. It just fits perfectly. That's so good. Now let's move this to the other side. Let's place the delay already over here, so we don't have to worry about that. And let's see if we can already go down here. Well, it looks like we don't have space here to go down. So let's go to that side. Don't remove wires by mistake. I already see how to go down here, because you can see here that you can go down here because the shift function is over there. So we're just gonna go to that side. So here we are. Oh, we already placed delay here. Let's remove that. So now we just made the special part. This is like the writing engine. So we have the digit switch processing unit, which helps with processing the symbols to the right place. And this part is the symbol input. We will also need to connect this part. These are the numbers. I will find some space over here. That will work, of course. And then we just connect it to that part. I'm not gonna do that now because I reached the 3 hours, and that's for me that's enough. So let's have a look at the spawn points. Let's see which guys are online still. Prooi, ik kom even bij jou. Spawn point kijken. Ja, het ziet er goed uit. Ik vind het er mooi uitzien. Het is in elk geval mooier dan mijn eigen spawnpunt die ik even naar elkaar had geflanst. Dus ja, voor nu sta jij wel aan top, hoor. Ik ga zo meteen ook nog even kijken wat Mr. Saya heeft gemaakt. Maar dit ziet er goed uit. Ja, ik ga nu de stream beëindigen. I'm gonna end the stream for now. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you didn't do that yet. Well, I will see you in the next live stream.